I'm Jennifer Piacenti with Fantasy Alarm. Welcome back to my hot corner, where we talk all things baseball through a fantasy baseball lens. I've been holding on this one to make sure I'm not just being a homer here, but I think it's safe to say Luis Garcia is legit, friends! Tuesday night, Garcia had the longest start of his career, going a full 7 innings while striking out 6 and walking only 1. And all of this versus the Boston Red Sox, who have the 3rd best batting average in the league, behind the number 1 Houston Astros. Okay, still a little bit of a homer, Vince, okay. Garcia looks to be keeping a spot in the rotation, at least for the meantime, with McCullers now on the IL and Javier now moved to the bullpen. Starting pitching is getting a little crowded in Houston with Valdez, Urquidy, and Odorizzi all back from the IL, but the competition for Garcia should just, keep him more sharp, right? He's both RP and SP eligible, SPARP, in points leagues, which makes him a massive value. On the season, Garcia has a 2.72 ERA and is striking out batters at a clip of over 10 per 9. He's only 56% rostered in Yahoo leagues, and for those of you who may have just lost Jack Flaherty, this is a good get, at least for the next few weeks. Has anyone noticed Willie Adams has been on fire since getting to Milwaukee? Since joining the Brewers, Adams is hitting .348 with a home run and 6 RBI in just 23 at-bats. Adams always said he couldn't see at the Trop, and his career splits, they do seem to validate that. He's always been a better hitter when away. A park upgrade to Miller, or American Family, whatever you want to call it, Field, can't be a bad thing. He's only 22% rostered in Yahoo leagues. And speaking of Milwaukee and park upgrades, please note, new Brewer Colton Wong is seeing lefties. He's batting .353 versus southpaws this year, which is important to keep in mind when setting daily lineups or doing DFS. And last night, he chipped in a 2-homer game. Thanks, Colton. Jonathan Scope is heating up over the last 2 weeks, batting .340 with 4 home runs. Though his hard hit rate is still low for the season, his max exit velo is in the top 4% of the league. Now, we've seen Scope go on a tear before, and you can play Scope basically anywhere inside the diamond. He's only 13% rostered in Yahoo leagues. Now, if you aren't too concerned about batting average, Cesar Hernandez, he's one to stash. He also has 4 home runs in the last 2 weeks, though he did do that while also batting under the Mendoza line. For what it's worth, career-wise, Hernandez has been more of a .270 hitter and with a sprint speed in the 93rd percentile of the league, so he has the ability to throw in some extra bags and a better batting average as the season goes along. I expect Hernandez to go up from here, and he's available in 85% of Yahoo leagues. Kyle Garlick is only 1% rostered in Yahoo, and you guys probably just have to get over that silly name. It's not his fault. Can you tell I'm struggling with this? Over the past week, Garlick has 3 homers, a stolen base, and he's batting .263. And StatCast says his expected seasonal batting average at .275 and slug at .558. That's, pretty good. Finally, it looks like Patrick Wisdom may be able to fight his way into the mix in Chicago. In 8 games since joining the club on May 25th, Wisdom is batting .435 with 4 home runs and a stolen base. For more fantasy baseball insight, be sure to get the MLB Pro package with seasonal and DFS content, including our DFS lineup generator. Use code JEN for 50% off today.